Ayy. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic, 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 magic. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion.
Hey neighbor, thanks for tuning in to Awesome Sauce.
Did somebody say awesome sauce?
Hey cool cat, what you have there?
Oh, this is my smartphone. Smartphones for very smart people, you know.
Oh, is that so? What are you doing with it?
I'm just looking up some facts on rats.
Facts on rats.
Yes, facts on rats. Yeah, did you know rats' teeth never stop growing?
Wow. Okay. How did you use your smartphone to find that out?
Oh, I went to this website called www.factsonrats.com.
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 All right, that's pretty cool. Want to learn something else cool today?
Yeah, man.
One of the reasons they call your phone a smartphone is because not only can you make calls like a regular phone, but you can also access the World Wide Web.
The who, what, why?
The World Wide Web. It's the system that we use to connect to web pages and mobile apps using the internet, which is the name for the computer network all this information travels on.
Yeah. I want to talk about hyperlinks.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, baby. And not just regular text, baby.
That's right.
It's text that takes you everywhere. Yeah.
Welcome, sunny California. We have our #1 spot for the week. In consecutive weeks, we have John Block with Super Cali. You know we play the hits, nothing but the hits. Let's go. Hey. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion. Super Cali magic, 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 magic. Super Cali magic sipping purple power potion.
Hey neighbor, thanks for tuning in to Awesome Sauce.
Did somebody say awesome sauce?
Hey cool cat, what you have there?
Oh, this is my smartphone. Smartphones for very smart people, you know.
Oh, is that so? What are you doing with it?
I'm just looking up some facts on rats.
Facts on rats.
Yes, facts on rats. Yeah, did you know rats' teeth never stop growing?
Wow. Okay. How did you use your smartphone to find that out?
Oh, I went to this website called www.factsonrats.com.
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 All right, that's pretty cool. Want to learn something else cool today?
Yeah, man.
One of the reasons they call your phone a smartphone is because not only can you make calls like a regular phone, but you can also access the World Wide Web.
The who, what, why?
The World Wide Web. It's the system that we use to connect to web pages and mobile apps using the internet, which is the name for the computer network all this information travels on.
Are you having a stroke? I understood nothing you said.
No, I'm not having a stroke, silly. It can all be very complicated, but we'll start slow. Well, web pages are built using HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language.
Hyperloop Makeup Landings, got it. That's a weird name for a language. Is it like French, like parlez-vous français?
No. Almost. It's the language the World Wide Web understands. So, here we go. I have some friends that can help us understand it a little bit better. So, Just stay tuned.
Hyperlink is what you think when you take a drink, when you go to the sink, when you go to the ice rink. It's everything.
Oh yeah.
It's a baking soda, holy water. Gotta get a bra for your daughter. That was inappropriate. Yeah.
Tag, you're it. Ha, no, silly. I'm not talking about that kind of tag. We're talking about HTML tags. Tags are the way we tell the web browser what and how things show up in our web page. Take a look at this web page we're working on now. At the very top, we have the doc type tag. It lets the browser know that this page is written in HTML. All tags use the open angle brackets, and this is very important. The next tag is the HTML tag. It tells the browser that this is an HTML document. Most tags have an opening and a closing part. Next, we have a head tag and the body tag. The head tag is where all the important stuff is processed first, like CSS. We'll talk more about that in another episode. And the body tag is the one that contains all your website's content. So that's about it for now. And come back later and I'll show you more.
Oh yeah, baby. It's an A tag.
Oh yeah.
The most important tag there is, baby. Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa Scott. Boy, what you want? No.
I just wanted to ask you.
What?
Talk about HTML today. So,
first of all, where's my plums?
I didn't go to the.
You were supposed to go to the store, get my plums,
all right.
bring them back, and you want me to talk?
Listen, but first I wanted to ask you.
I don't care about no HTM whatever. Okay, till you bring some plums, we're gonna watch some old cartoons. Here we go. Now this is what's happening.
About something else today.
I don't care. Next time, bring me my plums, and you won't have no problem. Every time I ask you to do something for me, you gotta get me to run around. You come back and ask me to do something.
Just ask Grandpa. I'll go get the plums, but if you can
All right,
go ahead.
I don't care. Just watching. This is what we're doing right now.
I'll go get the plums, but if you can just first talk about the HTML.
Okay, well, go back to the store, get some plums, and I'll talk about whatever you want me to talk about. There we go.
All right.
Young kids these days, boy, I tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Sometimes a hyperlink is underlined
Oh yeah, that's right.
and undermined and unrefined. So mine.
Oh baby.
Yeah, when I see a hyperlink, I think and I blink. Let's get it.
Hello, my name is Anthony Howard, owner of ATH Arts. I've worked as a creative professional for over 20 years, servicing a variety of companies and agencies. As a small business owner myself, one of the biggest things that bothers me is how hard it is for other small business owners to access high-quality professional design. The education, specialization, and difficulty involved in producing good design often requires several hours of work. Since most designers bill at an hourly rate, project budgets can often balloon out of control. Of course, there are many affordable online do-it-yourself options, but they don't help you with the most critical thing each new business needs: a cohesive and comprehensive marketing strategy paired with compelling design. Without a strategy, of how you want to communicate with your customers. The best design in the world won't win new ones. Our new Flex accounts are custom made for emerging entrepreneurs who seek high quality design, but at a rate they can afford, while also having a design professional available to them along the way for feedback and advice. Our Flex accounts offer amazing benefits to new business owners. We offer subscription-based pricing. What that means is instead of paying the traditional 50% upfront cost for your project, we work with you to craft a monthly schedule. This allows you to take the time needed to complete your project carefully and comprehensively, and also manage project costs over the length of the project. We offer marketing strategy, consultation, and coaching. We work with you to craft a branding and marketing strategy to ensure that your project has the optimal chance for success. We'll set up a video meeting schedule with one of our creative professionals according to your schedule and availability. It's very important that we issue clear and simple proposals and contracts to ensure that there is no confusion about your project and how it will be implemented. You can visit ATH Arts to find out more about our Flex accounts. Thank you for considering ATH Arts for your project. Have an awesome and productive day.
Yo, it's your boy Greasy Mike, your favorite blogger, give you the latest internet tech news. It's a ratchet part of Oakland. First up, we have the new hot site, www.factsonrats.com, son. Is down, son. It got hacked, son. Allegedly, it got hacked by an individual named Cool Cat. If you've seen this individual, please report him to the authorities. Or word, son, I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch, Poppy ain't no snitch. I ain't gonna tell on him. I ain't gonna tell on him. You can tell on him. That's it. Alright, come back to your boy, Greasy Mike. Coming back to you again with some latest internet tech news. Out.
Oh, here we go on a flow. Let's take a show in. So let's go to www.getticketstothetheater.com, and me and you, baby, we go for a night of magic. Yeah. Just me and you, baby, watching Cats. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get it.
Facts. Shit. Talking about tags.
So, for my robots out there, yeah. Let's talk about tags for a second. Get a pen and pad so you can peep this lesson. Just professing, not stressing, not testing. But with HTML, you got to know the essence. First, we got the A tab. It's for hyperlinks, exactly what you think. Take you from one site to another. My brother, that's an easy one. Let's move on to another. Then you have the B tag. Coming through with the bold swag. Coming through with the full max. Use it for emphasis, yo, when you big mad. Then you got his homeboy strong. They do the same thing, that's why they get along. Then you got the body tag. Don't use it, they put you in a body bag, yeah.
Well, that's it for our show. Thanks for stopping by. Come back soon for the next edition of Awesome Sauce. Apparently, Cool Cat had to leave in a hurry, but we'll address that later. Peace.
Free lion, Robin Island. They barely gave me flowers. One lion, much power. The tribe with me, rush hour. I devour the pain. It's not a mystery. Out the flame, the ashes, I rose. Here we go. United, put my motion in the flow. A man law away too. I brought the whole crew. I thought you knew. Madiba for my people on the mountaintop. It's my steeple. Free lions, Robin Island. They barely gave me flour. One man, so much power. We defying all the odds. Marching with my people, yeah. All we got promises. Pain I was taking 27 years. Shackles and bracelets. My mind had to take it. I barely could let go. I looked in the mirror. Who's gonna teach my people? Now I'm rising. No surprising. Conquering lion. Legend.
In every very good.
Cause I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. Baby, baby, you drive me crazy, crazy. Your love feels lazy, lazy. You tryna break me out in the shadow, shadow. How far will you go? Now tell me, baby, baby, so distant lately, lately. Won't you stop faking, faking? Quit promise making, making. Cause I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again.
Waking, baking, playing patient, anxious, waiting, standing in the shadows of love, waiting for the sun to shine. Now it's time, now it shines on me again. Now I'm blessed with manifesting my blessings, lessons. Had to level up to my best, and now I got a vision. I'm winning now that I've stepped into my own, took control. Now I'm on the throne. Less self-doubt, more self-love.
Cause I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. Cause I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. I've
heart. You is the inspiration for my heart. You be the brightest flower lighting up in all my dark. I wanna hang you on the wall with my war heart and watch in silence, cause your beauty make you look so tall. Neo pop, you could be my lollipop. We can go right to the top, hot till you blush and pop. Loving the metropolis, love you like the noblest. Girl, here's my phone, put your digits in and make it quick.
Cause I won't be your gold girl. Don't put me on a pedestal, cause I'm not just for you. But don't put me on a pedestal, cause I won't be your gold girl. Don't put me on a pedestal, cause I'm not just for you.
love ain't shit and you're trying to get out of the situation. There's ups and downs, and sometimes the downs feel like they're gonna last forever. But at the end of the day, you have to know that it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. There'll be other people who come into your life. And you're all good. You're good with yourself, so someone else will see everything that you have to offer.
This one's for Rocky, for the blockchain. I break it down for the blockchain. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I rode a green candle to the moon just to get here. Now it seems the space that I'm in had its best year. 2020 done, now to 2021. What could possibly go wrong? New year, new song, told shorty go long. Now she won't come back. She in the box on the block smoking metaverse crack. I've been an addict since 2017. I mean, now the only thing I dream is minted NFTs. I've seen a whole lot, but I still got more to do for the crew. Know it's true, build it through fortitude. Hold it, dude, I ain't got time for your weak hands. And as it stands, we implementing these plans. Hot damn, what a vibe, what a time to be alive. High five from the scribe, see it's live what I supply. The only vandal in the ring, guess I'm cocky. Just for Rocky, on a John Block beat.
The clock's ticking, are you ready for this drop? The fiends waiting, are you ready for this drop? Man, I can taste it, are you ready for this drop? Ready for this drop? Ready for this drop? There's a line around the block, 'cause they love the way we rock. Yeah, the fiends are lining up, 'cause they know this shit's hot. Yeah, we'll serve them on the spot, serve them serve 'em on the spot. Can't you tell we bout to pop? NFTs we believe will carry our dreams. I feel like Jonah, I've been swallowed by a mighty whale. They buying everything, I'm feeling like I cannot fail. But who's on top? The T.O.P. Now who's the best, man? Check my ratings, open sea, but will I sell a gang? Now it's my dream not to survive, but to really thrive. And I hope they don't find where my wallet hides. And every day I keep investing cause I see the signs. Hustling for change, mitten money, digital divine. The clock's ticking, are you ready for this drop? The fiends waiting, are you ready for this drop? Man, I can taste it, are you ready for this drop? Ready for this drop? Ready for this drop. The clock's ticking, are you ready for this drop? The fiends waiting, are you ready for this drop? Man, I can taste it, are you ready for this drop? Ready for this drop? Ready for this drop.
John Block, for the block, we keep it high. This one's for Rocky, for the blockchain. Audio, I break it down for the blockchain. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I rode a green candle to the moon just to get here. Now it seems the space that I'm in had its best year. 2020 done, now to 2021. What could possibly go?
找钱，无论有钱没钱，带着小钱回家过年。不生变，不配几天，各自今生。
Cause I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. I've been standing in the shadows of love, yeah, waiting for the sun to shine on me again. Baby, baby, you drive me crazy, crazy. Your love feels lazy, lazy. You tryna break me out in the shadow, shadow. How far will you go? Now tell me, baby, baby, so distant lately, lately. Won't you stop faking, faking? Quit promise making.
Yeah.
self-empowerment, let's give the power to the owners and the represented artists themselves, because they know things that are rare. And if they put that out there, they can tie that rarity to the NFT that represents that rarity that they've just put out there. So basically, each one of the 47 represents a period of a year of the hip hop era. So if something happens, so I made the Platinum collection. Turns out there are 81 of the hip hop heads who had platinum albums. And so said, wait, let's go. So you go in, I went in and, found the RIA certification date for that first platinum album of that artist, body of work. Some really interesting things popped up. I thought I knew which the first. So some of the second albums that went, anyway, there's some real interesting things, but there are 81 of them. And so the Platinum collection is the numbered card of that artist that made that album in that date, in that card number date. And that's a Platinum collection. Then there are the Eternals. Unfortunately, some of the artists have died. And so the card that represents the year of their death when they passed is that Eternals card for them. And there are a couple of others that I'm pulling out. But what's really cool to me is that the artists can reveal things about themselves that are going to be attributes, that are going to be characteristics, that are going to be rarities that their fans can then go and trade against. That's what's crazy. So
yeah, wow. Well, Ed, this is an amazing project. Thank you for going under the hood and explaining the concept behind it, the passion behind it, the intricacies and the details. I mean, you had no idea at first glance that these kind of things, were put together to bring this all together. So this is amazing. Everyone, definitely check it out. Ed Young, thank you for making time and chatting us.
Thank you so much.
Rock the block, and we'll stay tuned, my brother. Keep it moving.
Can't wait. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Record. Okay, so I'm going to hit record here. Make it, 'cause I've been standing in the shadow. The girl of my dreams, she could never be real. Obsessed, I suppose, always chasing the thrill. Emotions I had, didn't care how she feels. Our love was synthetic, designed by the pills. I used to be ill, was playing the field, kept motives concealed. A shark in the tank playing pranks on her mind till she thought it was real. Would she let me in? Will I commit sin? Olympic and ready, 'cause she was the goal that I wanted to win. What kind of man would I be if I lost my power? What kind of man would I be if I lose control? Yeah, what kind of 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 man would I be if I didn't buy flowers? What kind of man would I be if I let you go? I saw you was young on mine, saw that your body's fine, decided to commit the crime. Lust, yeah, I put in time, pushed to ignore the signs, flashed on a dollar sign. Sex was the bottom line, warped with my state of mind. Play all across the field, shaped how you really feel. I know, sorry for my rotten goals, you feel it so your body knows. What is better, I don't know, you don't know, we don't know, they don't know. Heart breaks slow. Now how do we absolve the past? Why can we survive the crash? Even though the time has passed, what kind of man will I be when all my sins are masked? What kind of 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 man would I be if I lost my power? What kind of man would I be if I lose control? Yeah, what kind of 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 what kind of. I'm not the type of man to let you go. I'll hold your hand, yeah, I'm right here by your side. I've learned to trust and to take it slow. It took some time, had to learn how to play it nice. The reason why I want you to know, I won't pretend and I won't waste your time. A humble man who's just trying to grow. Now look at me and see the truth in my eyes. Kind of what, 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 kind of man would I be if I lost my power? What kind of man would I be if I lose control? Yeah.
An artist emerged on the international scenes, already helping to define contemporary art. Kieran Rogers has his story in this morning's 6 ABC Loves the Arts report.
His name is Raw Crawford, and he's developed a whole new approach to art that he calls neoteric, pop iconic, clairvoyance, or NPIC for short. Just as the art style itself is unique, so is how and where it's exhibited.
Neo Now is the name of my new creative period. It officially began in 2017 once I finally uncovered the new visual aesthetic of my work. After a year in development, I'm ready to share my vision. The inspiration for this period is the immediacy of the emerging world we live in. Hyper-emotional states, social media, stats-driven barometers of success, blockchain technology, celebrityism, and branded popular culture. I'm consumed by it. We all are. During my Neo Now period, I'm pushing the boundaries of what and how I create.
The collaborations that Ra and I have worked together is the new Denizen development in Bushwick in Brooklyn. This collaboration came out of this initiative with OPEN, which is ODA's Public Engagement Neighborhoods, and working with local artists and communities. And what surprised us is we designed the building and then we found that it's a huge canvas for artists to do their works. And the work, We Are Golden, just kind of expresses that vibrant community that is Bushwick. How will technology and design affect our lives in the future? The way people use their phone in a space with the technology and advances in home automation, my shades go down, my music comes on, the lights turn down. As soon as I enter, they know it's me by my phone entering the space. So in that way, it can certainly help an environment. It's something I think we're always thinking about, and I don't know if we're catching up with it or we're trying to get past it, but it's something we have to address and evolve with.
Picasso died on April 8th, 1973, the day after I was born, and he's always been a source of inspiration for me. One of his most well-known creative periods is his blue period, between 1901 and 1904, when he created monochromatic paintings in shades of blue and blue-green. I think of how cool it would have been to have insights into his creative mind during this time. What was he thinking and what was happening in his world? The creative periods of an artist can be insightful and sometimes a reflection of our world and things yet to come.
So crypto art is art that is created and stored in the blockchain. And there's some interesting properties to crypto art. Number one, because it's in your wallet, it's impossible to forge. So in that ledger, it says that, Ra issued crypto art #1 on a specific day at a specific time. And that's going to be there for everybody in the whole world to see. And this is really interesting. We spend a lot of time, living our lives in a digital world. And we can now create digital artifacts that are actually valuable. So Ra and I are working on a collaboration to launch his first piece of crypto art on Super Rare. And we're going to launch 3 pieces, and it's going to be really exciting. So my personal vision of the future is a world in which individuals own and control all of their data. So digital scarcity is going to affect the average person in the future, because now they're going to be able to have sort of scarce, valuable items. This is basically, we all have digital objects. We have, an iTunes collection, you have pictures. The idea of digital scarcity kind of lets us attribute value to digital items.
You can keep your white picket fences. I want to go viral. Data streams that make sense. 6 cents and new residences. Digital lawns and VR landscapes. New shapes and new ways to be all that you can be. Hip hop and pop charts. Pop art and body parts. Avatars without scars. Scan it. Buy it. Break it. Take it. Quick. What's the password? Holy Grail. Forever younger nerds. Follow, like, post, swipe, day, light, new ways, new thinking. She is not your wife. Property safe on the blockchain. Blocks are hot and Wi-Fi ain't free. Neither are we. Here we are now, entertainers, so entertain me.